What's going on? Just waiting for a few people to obviously tune in. What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing? Happy Monday. It's Monday. Nobody likes Monday. Unless you've got the day off and you get to spend it in bed like me. Where are the comments? I did this last time I went live. I couldn't see the comments. So I might have to start this again. I'm going to have to end it again. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. What's up, Jade? What's up, Sean? You only like Mondays because I go live. Aw, you're cute. But yeah, I've had the day off. It's Monday. We've had the day off. We had a bit of a busy week last week and a busy weekend. Exciting week and an exciting weekend. If you didn't know, we was on the telly on Saturday, which is very exciting. We was on Saturday Mashup, that was on CBBC and BBC. It was a brand new live show that, you know, it's on CBBC, so it's just live. It's a live show for, you know, links in between all the cartoons and stuff on CBBC. And we played some, what did we do now? We got to gunge, was it Deadly 40? We got to gunge him. We just contributed into a few of the little games they played, and we also performed our brand new single, Something More, which was, yeah, we had fun. And if you missed it, it's on CBBC iPlayer and also BBC iPlayer, so go and check that out if you missed it. We also was on the playlist, and we had to do like a 5-second challenge, which basically splits up into two teams. Kian was the presenter. He asked us the questions, you know, questions like name 3, let me think, name 3 car brands, something more harder than that, really. So it was like, name 3 things you could smell now. That was what the question Lewis got. But 2 people was in the other person's ear, you know, counting down for 5 and doing random noises to put them off. And it's harder than you think. So, you know, if you get the chance and you're with a few friends, I'd play this game because it's a lot of fun and it's really funny. You know, one of the questions that was said to me was, you know, what name 3 things your mum says to you, and like people are screaming down your ear, and I was like, wake up, tea's ready, and I was like, put your clothes on, and I was like, oh, my mum has never told me to put my clothes on. But it's tough, and that's also on, that should be on YouTube somewhere, or there'll be video clips somewhere if you missed that out. And I'm not too sure if it's on the CBBC iPlayer, but you can check. We also did a gig in Swansea. The third time I went down to Wales. That was a great gig. If you checked the band Snapchat, I was dressing up in some weird masks and costumes late at night. You know, there was a few baby masks, and I really want one because they're really creepy. I'm about to say creepy then, but they're really creepy. And Halloween's coming up, obviously, so you know, I've got a little brother, and my excuse to go trick or treating is take my little brother out, so I can get some sweets too. You know, you can't, you know, free sweets. You can't say no to that. So, and that takes me on to Farmageddon, which is next Friday, and I'm dead nervous. I can't even go. The last haunted house that I went into was like a kids. I was only young, but I was about 15, 16, and it was a kids in Southport. It was a kids like haunted house. And I went to the first room, and it was like a slanted floor. It was a floor with like a chess piece. I remember it very clearly because I screamed and ran out. And it was a floor that was slanted, and the whole room was like crooked, and the walls were slanted, and all the pictures were like turning. It was dead dark, and there was candles everywhere. And this woman, it wasn't even a person, it was just like a machine, but it just like creeped out from the corner. And I just ran out. This was the first room, and It was terrifying, but the thing is, it was like a kid's kind of one. It weren't that creepy looking back, but I'm terrified of things like that. I can watch scary movies, but ever since I was a kid, I've been scared of the dark. I think that's what it does for me. I think it's the dark, you know, like being in like weird surroundings, and like obviously things jumping out at you. But ever since a kid, I've never been into haunted houses. So the lads are going to Farmageddon this Friday, and obviously I can't be left out. You know, it's being filmed for you guys, and I can't not be there. So I'm pretty much getting dragged along, or in a way I'm quite excited, because at the end of it I know I'm going to be laughing about it, and you know, looking back on the video, it's going to be funny to see me scream like a girl. The lads are saying, you know, we're pushing you out to the front, you're going first, because they know how much of a wimp I am. And apparently if you're scared, like if they know that you're scared, they come after you more, which I'm going to try my best not to like show that. But it's gonna. I know it's gonna be fun. I need to prepare myself. I don't know how I'm gonna. Please let me know if you've been before. Please tell me some things to prepare myself. You know, maybe I need to get a nappy so I don't wee myself. But it's gonna be exciting. What else? What else? We also was on the radio yesterday morning. We was on the Hits radio. And we've got a slot every single weekend now, 12 till 4. You know, we just do the link. We'll do the links in between each song, and that was very, very fun to do. We're going to be on it again this Sunday if you missed out, 12 till 4, like I say. So tune in. You know, if you're in the car or you're out and about, or if you're just chilling at home, it's on Freeview. So yeah, that was fun to do. What else did we do? We went down into the studio. We've recorded a couple of new songs, which is very exciting. Obviously they're not available to listen to yet, but they will be out sometime in the near future, which that is very, very exciting, because these new songs are just amazing. I think personally, in my opinion, and I think in the lads' opinions, they top the rest of the songs that you've heard. What else have we been up to? If anything springs to mind, I'll let you know. But anyway, how's everyone doing? It's Monday. I got the day off. I'm spending it in bed. Well, I'm not going to spend all day in bed, because I've just got I got a laptop like 2 Christmases ago, and I've never been on it because it was a bit slow. So I've had it cleaned, and well, not clean like dusted it off, but like cleaned it so it's faster. And I went on it last night, and I need to buy a charger. So I'm going to go out into my own town, Atherton, Tesco. That's pretty much the most interesting thing you can do in Atherton, is walk to Tesco. That's it. Well, not really. There's a pool hall where you can go play pool. There's a roller skating rink, but I don't really tend to do that. So yeah, when I'm got the day off, I tend to just walk to Tesco and play my Xbox. So it's not really interesting. So I'm not really going to talk about my day. So I need to go and get a charger for my laptop so I can just sit in bed and go on my laptop. I also need to get some food, because Ellie's just reminded me to eat because she's eating a tea and I'm hungry. So when I go to Tesco, I'm going to get some food. Jade, Ollie and JJ are okay. They're probably asleep somewhere, you know, because they're always sleeping. Oh, I miss you too, Kai. I hope you're doing well. Sonny, good looking Farmageddon, but it's so much fun, and my friend got put in the corner by a man with a chainsaw. Please don't tell me that. Oh no. Are the chainsaws? I can't see the chainsaws being real. I don't think they are real. They can't be real. It must be like a fake one with a noise. But I've been watching a few videos on YouTube, and there was a guy, when you come out of the house, when you get outside, there's a guy that comes out, like runs after you with a chainsaw, and that looks terrifying. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Preeti, I'm guessing that's it. I think you're better than Jake at dancing. Well, I would not say that. But thank you very much for the the compliment, or the try and compliment, but, you know, since Jake got into the band, I couldn't dance at all. You know, I tried, I could like boogie a little bit, like sidestep, but Jake got into the band, and I feel like we've all really improved. But, you know, Jake's an amazing dancer. I don't think I've seen, you know, a lot of dancers that are better than Jake, but I would not say I'm better than him. I say I'm improving, and one day, hopefully, you know, might be able to pull some moves like him. But no, there aren't. It's just a noise. You get to put 3D glasses on in one of the houses. Lewis was telling me this. So the fact that they jump out at you already, but yet you wear 3D glasses, so they can jump at you more. Like, I'm so scared. I don't like it already. I'm nervous now, and it's nowhere even near. I can imagine me like being in the little ground waiting to go into the house, just absolutely pooing myself. You can show us some moves. Shout out to Caitlin Wilkinson. Here we go. Here's a question. 5 things. I don't know if I'm covering them right. 5 things I can't live without. I'm in one of them now. I'm in bed. I cannot live without my bed. I think people who know me very well know that the thing I love the most in this world is my bed. I don't know why I like it so much, but I don't know. It's me. I don't think you'll ever catch me outside of my room. I think the only time I come out of my room is if I need my tea or I need to go out for some fresh air. But I sit on my bed, put my Xbox in. Oh man, but I play my Xbox, watch some films and things like that. I'm a bit of a boring person, really, but I don't do it all the time. Don't get me wrong. I'm not too lazy. I do sometimes go out and about. That was one thing, wasn't it? Just reading it again. 5 things I can't live with. So my phone, I don't think anyone can live without their phone, because that's just life, isn't it? Like, your phone is your life. Like, even if your phone's not even in your pocket, or if it's dead, like, you feel like your life's not there. It's weird. So my bed, my phone, probably my Xbox, because like I say, I'm always on that, playing games and watching stuff. Family and friends, you can't live without your family and friends. And what else can't I live without? Food and drink. Yeah, and air. Otherwise you die. Oh, has any of you guys seen the that real life haunted house? It's in America somewhere. Apparently, like, it's a haunted house where you have to sign a contract to say that you can go in. It's I think it's 24 hours or something like that. It's long anyway, but you go in and they get to like actually tie you up and put you in like coffins and like feed you rotten eggs and stuff like that, apparently. And this is why you have to sign a contract to say, you know. But apparently it's supposed to be like a real life horror film, and that's on YouTube and stuff. So if you want to go and check that out, I advise you. You know, it's a bit like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not nice to watch. It's not anything bad because you know it's fake, and you know, but they like tie them up and they like whisper stuff down their ear, and then, you know, like pigs down their ear. I think that's what happens in Farmageddon. But the fact that they tie you up and they're allowed to like gag you and stuff like that, just, I don't see why someone would want to do that. What was my favourite subject in school? Leona Jade, my favourite subject in school was media. I just loved media, you know, like creating movies and creating like newspapers and magazine covers, and mainly it was editing. I like to edit music videos. I've got my own music video on YouTube if you want to go and check that out. Yeah, one of the topics in my class in college was music video, and I did a music video to Man Who Can't Be Moved by a Script, and it was about losing my dog. I watch it and I cringe at it. I think like everyone would when they watch themselves, they cringe back. But if you want to go and check it out, just type in Sonny Hardman on YouTube, and the picture's like me lying down and my little pug's licking me, so you can go watch that. I've also got like a anti-bullying thing I had to do for the police and stuff. So there's a few things on YouTube that I did in college. If you want to go and check them out, Just type in Sonny Hartman and a few things will come up. That music video makes me howl. At school, what detentions have you had? You know what, Jenna? I was a good kid in school. I was a good kid. I never got to. The only thing I didn't got detentions for was probably not doing homework. Because as you know, I'm lazy. I never did my homework, but I got a few detentions for that. And, you know, I'd go into class like before the teacher come in. Like, have you done your homework? Have you done your homework? Can I copy off you? But when you're copying off someone, you got to put it like in your own words, haven't you? So you don't. The teacher doesn't find out you've been copying. But with me, you know, I got found out every time, and they knew that it wasn't the other person because they just knew that I never did my homework. It was same with revising when it came to my tests, my GCSEs. I never revised. You know when people say like you got to revise weeks in advance and stuff like that. I revised the night before. To be fair, you know, because I got my head down in class and stuff like that, I did come out with some good grades, but I could have come out with better. But I just revised the night before. I remember science actually, which I was very, very surprised at. Science, I wasn't interested in science, so I just like never listened in class. You know, I was on my phone, and I used to copy off the friend next to me, and like. When it came to my test, I was like, what am I going to do? So the night before, I didn't revise or anything. The night before, I must have spent all night, I don't think I got any sleep. Must have had about 2 hours sleep just on YouTube revising. I came out with a B, and I was very surprised because I just didn't know anything. And through YouTube and revising, and I felt like I knew everything. It just stuck into my head. If you could be an animal for one day, what would you be? Probably a bird, like an eagle or something, to fly and just see like the world, not the world, but yeah, just see like a bird's eye view of the world. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think my phone is charged, so I'm gonna go over here before it dies on me. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds. Favourite Lucozade drink is probably orange. Lucozade orange. I think that's the only one I like. Oh, it's so comfy getting in. Winter's coming. Would you rather have an elephant-sized dog or a dog-sized elephant? A dog-sized elephant. That'd be the cutest thing ever. Well, they're like baby elephants, aren't they? They're dog-sized. Have you ever been in trouble by the police? Yeah, but not for a very bad thing. I'm not the sort of person to get in trouble by the police. But there's an AstroTurf near my house, and you know, it's part of a school, so it's classed as trespassing if you go on it, but it's the only place we can play football, so... But the police usually aren't that bothered. You know, it was the school that rang them, and they have to come down. And even the police said to us, they said, you know, we're not bothered about it, but we have to come. You know, we have to take your name. And they even said to us, you know, we're not bothered. Go on it as much as you want. Because they know, I mean, it's better than like people hanging around on the streets or something like that. You know, go to the AstroTurf and have a kickabout. But apart from that, I don't think I've been in trouble by the police. No! I tell a lie, actually. No, I wasn't in trouble by the police, but I must have been about 15, and I went shopping with my friend, and I'm not going to tell you who this friend is, but anyway, we went shopping, and I bought all my stuff, because I'm good. I'd never get myself in trouble, so I bought all my stuff, and I had a bag in the shop, and my friend was like, Sonny, let me put these things in your bag. I'm like, no. I'm not getting in trouble for this if we get caught. It's like, please, but like, I've done it before with someone else and it's so easy, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, he said he took, don't get any ideas, okay? I'm not giving you any ideas for this. But, like, he was saying, like, I've took all the tags off, you know, it's not going to make a beep, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know why I did it, actually, so I was like, go on then. So I give him a bag. I went walking around the shop, you know, pretending it wasn't anything to do with me. I said, you keep hold of the bag. I'm not getting in trouble for this. So anyway, I was walking out the doors. You know, I thought, the idiot's got away with it. The idiot's actually shoplifted and got away with it. You know, I feel bad for this, but like I said, I bought all my stuff. I weren't in the wrong, and I said to him like, I'm not doing this, and he was like, I've done it before. So anyway, we got grabbed and took back, and you know, they were saying like, what's your names and stuff, and I'm there giving my real name, and he's there like giving fake names, and I'm just like, why have I got myself stuck in this situation? But like eventually let me go, and they was even saying to me like, you know, you seem like a good lad, don't do it again, don't let people peer pressure you. That's the moral of the story. Don't let people peer pressure you into doing something you don't want to do, because I got in trouble for it. Stop talking and say hi to Cody. Hi Cody, sorry for talking a lot. Oh, my nan just put Sonny never did a wrong thing. He was always really good. Alright, Nana, come on. There must have been times where I must have been a bad kid. But I remember this time. My nana, when me and my sister was dead young, my nana used to play this game with us. You know, she'd sit us down on the couch. She'd sit us down on the couch and she'd get a fist down and she'd be like, do you trust me? Do you trust me? And like, we'd go, yeah, yeah. And then she wouldn't punch us, she'd punch like the side of our head, she'd punch the couch. So we used to play it back with her. We'd be like, Nana, do you trust me? Do you trust me? And like, she'd go, yeah, yeah, yeah. And you punch the side of the couch. But one day, my sister, like, I did it. And my sister went next. She was like, Nana, do you trust me? And she just punched my Nana in the face. Oh, I remember that day so funny. It was so funny. Then there was times as well where, like, me, my cousin and my sister used to play, you know, like, trust fall. We'd get on the couch and you'd like fall and they'd catch you. And me and my cousin like used to not bully my sister. Yeah, we used to bully my sister in a way. We was the oldest and she was the youngest. It's tight, but we'd never catch her. We'd play hide and seek and we'd be like, you go hide, we'll count, and we'd never go find her. Oh, we was tight on her. We were so tight. Would you rather have a twin or another sister? You know what? I would love to have a twin. I know it'd probably get annoying and stuff like that, but if I had a twin and we looked identical, we'd always be playing tricks on people. Like, you meet someone, you wouldn't tell them you had a brother or sister or anything like that. You'd say, oh, I'm the only one. You know, you'd play pranks with your other twin. You're like, oh. Or if you can't be bothered go with meeting them, you'd be like, oh, go meet them, I can't be bothered. You go have a day out with them, you go play pool with, you know, I just want a day in bed. You got to do it. I wouldn't know which one is which. That's the whole point. That would be the fun of it. Shout out to my birthday twin, Ellie. How you doing? What people saying? Have you ever played the lava game on the sofa? I think every kid, if you haven't played that, you didn't have a childhood. Where you pretend the floor is lava. I mean, it's a trend now when they say the floor's lava and you got to like try and get off the floor. But that's pretty much a child's game where you get all the couches and the cushions together. So like my setup was like our couches are like say that's the room. Like there was a couch here, a couch there, and a couch there. And so like telly's here. So we'd be able to jump onto each couch there, but we've also had like little like cushions like scattered about on the floor. So like jump, you had to like make them far away, so you had to jump on them. But you made it proper realistic. You actually thought the floor was lava. And like when your kids like you pretending you're dogs and stuff, and making little dens and I'd love to go back. Love to be a kid again for a day. Making dens and playing house. He's like, alright, I'll be the dad, you be the mum, you're the kid, let's play house. And like my favourite ever game as a kid, and I used to love this, and I'd probably still play it to this day because I'd still have fun. But me and my sister used to play something called Shop, and it's kind of obvious through the name, but you'd set up a little stall, and the other person would go around the house, and you know, with like Monopoly money, They go around the house, get an object, bring it back to you, and you make like a price up. Like that's 20 quid for a shoe. Like they bring you a shoe or something random like an apple. And you got to say it's just like a shop. And another thing, this was a really good game as well. Like say mornings and stuff when me and Ellie would be like energetic as a kid, and my mum would still be in bed. She's like, but it was like, let's play the colour game. And she'd be in bed. She'd be like, bring me something that's blue. And the first person that brings us something that's blue wins. Or you know, like bring me. Obviously no. Or bring me something that you can switch on, and you bring them some. The first person I loved that game as a kid. I thought I was the only person that played shop. Bruh. How hard is it to say that you love Charlie Area? I love you, Charlie Area. I'm sorry. How you doing? Hey, April. That is a really, really cool name, April. You know what? When I have a kid, I think when I have a kid, I'm going to call my boy, if I have a boy, SJ, Sonny Jr. I've always wanted that. And I want it to give like a unique name, like, because mine's quite a unique name, Sonny. But I remember like, we was in McDonald's and Jake said him or his brother was about to call Jet. Like that's something you've never heard before. Like Jet, J-E-T. And I just thought that's a really cool name, something just completely out there, you know, you wouldn't hear before. Nothing stupid like, you know, Bear, Pain, or North, West. Like, what could mine be? Something stupid like that. Obviously, my last name's Hardman. So it would be like, what stupid name could you think like that? Something Hardman. You know, my name, I don't think there's a name out there, apart from my name, that you can completely switch upside down, like completely reverse the words around. So you got Sunny, the opposite to Sunny is rainy. You got Hardman, so the opposite to hard is soft. Opposite to man is woman. So you got rainy, soft woman. And I think I'm the only name that I know of that you can do that with. So if there's anyone out there that has a name like mine that you can completely switch it round, I just found it weird. Rainy, soft woman. Yep, you're right, Sean. Bear Pain. It's like who would think, right? The last name is Pain. Let's call it Bear Pain. Knowing that people say bear pain as in like, I'm in pain, I'm in a lot of pain, bear pain. And like knowing that it's just weird. Why would you bear pain and like Northwest? Why would you call it Northwest? Pebbles is a cute Pebbles. See, I think thing is with Pebbles, I think that's too much of a dog's name. Pebbles. It's too cute. You know, when you're older, like for a kid, yeah, it might be too cute. But when you're older, you know, like, you know, 40 odd, like, Pebbles, come here, Pebbles. But like something along the lines of something like Daft, like that's just so unique and no one else there like has. Sorry, I'm just reading all the comments coming through here. My brothers can't name any of their kids after a flower, otherwise their names would be like Poppyfield. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? That's when my mum got married. She got married to the guy, and his last name was Green, and if I could change my name over, it would be like Sonny Green. But you'd think of like some like golf course or something, wouldn't you? Shout out to Millie Shaw, how you doing? Shout out to Jamie Lee Flanagan. Clay's a nice name, Nikita, but Clay and Glenn. I don't know why we're talking about baby names, because I'm not going to have a kid until I'm at least 30 odd. Definitely not. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm not saying when you have a kid you're not going to enjoy it, but I mean, you know, I want to go out there and witness the world. My cousin's name is Ocean. That is such a sick name. Wow. Ocean. That's a mint name. Is it a girl, I'm guessing? Like, I can only imagine like a girl being called Ocean. My sister was actually, this is no word of a lie, I'm not even joking. The only reason they didn't do it is because it was just like, you'll know. But my sister was actually going to be called Sky. And it just, they changed their mind because, you know, and a few days later, because obviously I was called Sonny. But she was actually going to be called Sky. How long have we been on for? Half an hour. Basically, the shop shuts. The shop that I need to get my charger from shuts at 6, so I'm not going to stay on for that much longer. Lexi, that's a nice name. If I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I would live. I've been saying this since I was about 5-year-old. LA, California. It's just, that's my dream place. That, you know, palm trees, sunny. But the thing is with California and LA, apparently it's like you're either really rich or really poor. Like areas, there's either really rich areas or really poor areas. Like I'm guessing like in the hills and the mountains and stuff where you got all them like cliff houses. But obviously, if I was going to go live in LA, I'd want to live in the mountains with a nice view and everything like that. But that's been my dream since I was very young, to live in LA. Shout out to Maddie and Chloe. Best come to the photo booth with us Friday. I was about to ask what's happening Friday then. It's Farmageddon, isn't it? Oh, I forgot about it, man. It reminded me now. I keep getting more nervous every time I think about it. Caitlin, when will we do another cover? You know, we'll have to do a cover very soon because we've not put one up in ages. It's just that we've been super busy and we've not had that much like time, space to actually come up with a new cover, and we'll have to do one soon because it's been a while. Well, yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you. Like I say, I just had the day off today, so I've had a lie-in. My lie-in's like, I only wake up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's like my lie-in, I love it. And then I spend like a couple of hours in bed, then I feel bored and I feel like I need to go out, so then I go out and do something. Oh, the diary party. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. The diary party. That's what's... Thanks. Literally, you're my personal diary, Sean, honestly. But yeah, we've got the diary party. That's part of Manchester Evening News. It's like and this event, a private event, where we'll be performing. And the photo booth that you mentioned, yeah, there's a photo booth there that I will definitely be in. And I'm hoping there's props and stuff again, because I'll be dressing up. But yeah, last time I went there last year and I got suited and booted. So that's gonna be exciting to do again. Guys, I'm gonna go because obviously I've done half an hour and I need to get ready and go to the shop. So thank you very much for tuning in and listening to me chat rubbish for a very long time. Oh, sorry, got an itchy eye. And I hope everyone has an amazing week. And yeah, I will see you very soon. Bye bye, guys.